I don't want the last people remember about me being when I played a villain on your show. Okay, not your show, but, you know, an episode of the show you work on. Nothing has ever stopped you from being a hero. A real hero keeps fighting the good fight without fame and fortune. Some heroes have to keep going in spite of it. What do you know? You're just... what, a TV star? Some kid? I mean, it's impossible, right? It's impossible that a kid like me could know anything about anything. It's impossible for me to know more than the adults who keep making the same mistakes. The adults who keep letting the SkullGirl happen. The adults who were once kids that swore they knew my show by heart. The show where I have to prance around as a sparkly magical girl from space. The show that, despite all of my efforts, hasn't stopped a single SkullGirl. Because in the end, kids seem to grow into stupid adults. The same stupid adults that make the same stupid mistakes over and over and over again. Is that what you're saying, Beowulf? Whoa, I think you lost me a little bit. He's not the brightest.
Sounds like, yeah, but also sounds like she was more talking to herself more than she was talking to Bale.
Oh yeah, no, she was venting for sure.
Oh, there you go.
Fine, I'll be outside. Wait, Annie. Mr. Wolf? I'm sorry. I know you just... My father's a big fan. Says he was there when you fought Grendel selling concessions. He gets so excited whenever he talks about it. I know what you did meant a lot to him. Would you mind if I asked for your autograph? You bet, kid. Anything for a fan. So, should I make it out to Dad or... There you are, Eileen. What took you so long? Sorry, just had to go to the restroom. Well, it's getting pretty late. I guess it's just about time we got you home. Did you have a good time with Annie today? Of course. Actually, no, I didn't. It started out great. I was having so much fun. I got to see the set, we ate lunch, and then went to the hospital for those kids. But then I saw how you treated Peacock and Beowulf. I had to knock some sense into them. They had no business hunting the SkullGirl. Maybe you're right, you needed to stop them before they got hurt. But Annie I know that I idolize wouldn't have done it. Wouldn't have done it the way you did. Oh, and how would the Annie you know have done it? She would have encouraged Peacock to work hard to become a hero people could depend on. She would have talked with Beowulf and made sure he wanted to hunt the SkullGirl for the right reasons. She would have been kind and patient and understanding. Instead, you were cruel and blunt and bitter. You acted more like a villain than a hero. Now listen, I don't have to explain myself to... Explosion. So this scene happens in every single story. This is around the time the SkullGirl is concocting her weird stuff.
Okay.
What the?
The beginning of it all.
Florence, get Eileen home now. Actually, I think this is when the building drops and she's holding it up. Even if we can get to a car, there's no way we'll get out of the city. There's going to be a panic and undead flooding the streets. Crud. Okay, you two have to stick with me. I'll protect you, but you have to get to Medici Tower. Wait. We're running towards the SkullGirl? Yeah, that's her holding up that building.
Like he made her... Okay. I feel like she made her statement very well known what she was after. I mean...
Just what is that SkullGirl doing? My parents are going to be worried sick. Can't we... Ah, it's a minion, and she has a worm in her head. Wait a second. I know the minion and worm. Squiggly? Leviathan? Oh my, Annie, is that you? My word, you haven't aged a day. Never thought I'd run into you two again after what happened with Squiggly's mother. Let me guess. Maid causing the mess up there brought you back? She called out to the dead to rise up and keep the tower from falling. But why? If she let the tower fall and kill everyone below, that would only give her more minions. Don't know, but I ain't about to question what's saving lives. Big Ben, you're looking a bit out of tune there, buddy. Did the SkullGirl do that to you? The writing for this game is great. No, it was her. Rawr. Painwheel. She's another ASG agent, but she's all tangled up in Brain Drain's puppet strings. She was ordered to attack the SkullGirl, even though that could make the tower fall. And you tried to stop her? Fighting other ASG agents isn't my usual jam, but I know how to improvise. So we've got a SkullGirl saving lives and ASG agent on a rampage. I've got to admit, this is a first for me. Still, our priority has to be stopping this Painwheel. Big Band, Squiggly, Leviathan, think you can back me up? You're going to have to do most of the fighting, but you can count on me. Of course, helping you with this is at least we can do. It will be an honor to join you in battle once more. Alright, I'll try to keep Painwheel focused on me. You hang back and wait for the opportunities to attack, but don't push yourselves. Just do whatever you can, that will be enough. Now let's go.
Yeah. Conveniently, it would seem like you're the only one fighting in like a fighting game kind of battle, but trust me, find the opportunity and go in.
They might be, I might not be able to switch to them, but they might work as assists. I don't know if they did anything for that.
That'd be neat.
Florence, what's going on? Just stay
Have they ever
close.
done something like that before?
In SkullGirls, no. But I have seen it in different fighting games. So let's see. Oh no, I do have them. They just have half health.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Oh, because they already had the battle.
Yeah.
That's kind of nice, though. Might not need to transfer them, though, huh? But they are assists, at least.
Yeah, they're assists, and I can switch to them, so.
I assume she has full health because it's DP characters, technically.
Yeah. So if when you split it between the team style, the team gets less powered up. Oh, wrong button.
Yeah. Compared to her, which would be comparatively stronger.
Yeah.
Because it is technically a 3-person against a 1 fight kind of thing.
Yeah. It's a balancing thing.
Yeah. So is that Squiggly's grave?
Yeah. Hold on.
Is that what she pops out of, or is that her support?
It's what she pops out of.
Okay. And changes each time. So is there a reason why she holds it up? I assume it's explained.
She's trying to protect them. Okay. Unlike most SkullGirls, this one is actually in control of most of her actions.
Okay.
She wanted the power for revenge, but she knows exactly what she's doing.
Okay. She seeked out the Skull Heart for specifically reasons and stuff like that.
And because of it, she is becoming corrupted. But god damn it, Painwheel. Because of it, she is becoming corrupted, but she does know exactly what she's doing. She wants to mitigate as many oh my god, you stupid bitch.
You're just staying there definitely?
Yeah, there's no meter for that.
Oh, just fly.
You know what? Fuck you.
There you go.
All in a day's work. Maybe a week for you.
Maybe a week for you. So if we do decide to do some more of these story modes, I would love to do that. It'll take a few sessions, but we could definitely go through them. Radio and some support from Lab 8. Hopefully they can keep her calm and help cut her strings. Now what do we do about... What are we looking at me like that, Eileen? Now this is the real Annie of the Stars. You swooped in and saved the day with friendship and strategy and swords and it was amazing. It's like I'm living an episode. What about me being a villain? I still don't like how you treated Beowulf and Peacock, but I shouldn't have said those things I did. I expected you to act like you do on TV. I wanted to save the world and make it a better place along the way. Maybe that's not always realistic, but you were able to do it just now. That's because I know these two. I know I can trust them. Don't you think if you made friends with Beowulf and Peacock today, that someday they could have fought alongside you just like this? I guess. When I met these two 14 years ago, they weren't much better. Squiggly was shambling around trying to get used to being dead with a new parasite in her head. Big Ban had never faced a SkullGirl before, but with some help from a soldier and an old protege of mine, we beat the SkullGirl. I think your heart has always been in the right place, Annie, and when it matters most, you always pull through. But in my opinion, your greatest strength has never been your sword. Exactly. But all that stuff doesn't really... Lorenzo Medici. Oh no, she wasn't holding it up. She was trying to pull the Medici guy out. That's what that was.
Oh, a person in particular?
The backstory for this SkullGirl is that she was abused. She was an orphan abused by the Medici family. They're one of the top crime organizations.
Okay. Because
her and her best friend were treated so poorly, she got an opportunity to get a hold of the Skull Heart, and her wish was to make them pay. In doing so, made her a SkullGirl, gave her the power to do all of this nonsense, and she's literally doing one thing, which is taking down the entire organization, trying to kill every single one of them. That's all she wants.
Okay. But because that's, you retain some of the capability in it to...
Yeah, she's in complete
to be
control
able
of
to-
herself.
Right. Because she wants the revenge and stuff, so it's not removing her conscience there.
Yeah.
Ah.
And I think in exchange, she was going to give up her free will and become a full SkullGirl after it was all done.
Yeah. I assume like when the deed is done, it takes over.
Yeah.
So presumably that person that she wanted to kill was on the boat, but not the
Blimp. Yeah. Looks like she's flying off towards the Grand Cathedral. Then that's where we're going. We can't let her get away. We're right behind you. What about me and Florence? There are still minions around. Who knows when Medici goons will sweep in and clean up. So stay close and try to keep out of sight. So this is always where it ends. The cathedral and then underneath the cathedral. I've heard some celebrities won't go anywhere without their entourage. But isn't this a bit much? Don't you know? There's safety in numbers. Well, you're in luck. I have just enough body bags to accommodate you all. Annie, let me and Squiggly deal with this. You go on ahead and make sure the SkullGirl doesn't get away. Do you really think I'm going to let you do that? Not asking your permission. Besides, I got some questions for you, Valentine. We won't let this neophyte nurse stop you. Go. Okay, just remember, all you have to do is keep her busy. And Squiggly, it was good seeing you again. Of course. I only wish it had been under better circumstances. Squiggly is such a sweetheart. Florence, Eileen, stay up here with them.
It seems she has a nice story too.
Oh, hers is stupid sad, dude. If something happens, I want you to get out of here and find help. It's like the saddest story out of the whole game. And that's saying something. Be careful, Annie. Yeah, come back safe. Don't worry, I've
I
dealt
assume
with
this is
those
the
girls before.
stage you fight on too.
Yeah, this is one of the stage you fight on. Wait, you can't just... Sorry, Valentine. We're your next patients. I've got this itch to drum out no good traitors. Yes, we need immediate medical attention. This young woman has a serious cranial vulnus scolopterium. I can't even find my pulse.
It's dumb.
Hilarious. I have just the remedy for you hypochondriacs.
I assume also like the glass stuff. It's more characters potentially, or that
They
more
are the
stuff?
goddesses of the Trinity faith.
Okay.
You learn a little bit more about them later. So we're
In other stories.
Yeah. And so we're in the catacombs. And this looks like it'll be the fight with the SkullGirl. This is the worst fight in the game. You are familiar to me, yet I do not know you. I get that a lot from SkullGirls. Yes, you are known to the Skullheart. You bear a curse that many would seek as a blessing, yet while your youth is eternal, your life is not. You willingly walk a path of hardship, and in this, I feel we share a kinship. As you embrace your curse to defeat the Skullheart, so I have embraced the Skullheart to destroy the Medici. Yeah, I don't need the whole speech about how we're not that different. There's only one thing you need to know about me. I'm the one who's about to bring you down. Then let us see if I will just be another corpse you leave in your wake. So, I don't know if you remember from when we did Philia's story a while back.
Yeah, you just fight her.
Yeah.
In what, 3 phases or something like that?
3 phases as her health depletes, but it's
one
easier
getting more
for
bullshit
some
than the
health.
next.
Yeah, it's easier for some characters than others,
Yeah.
and you have to do it within this time. Do I have the time limit set to be? No, I don't.
Yeah. So you can only I assume it's only so hard with you not knowing how to play Annie at all.
That, and I only have so many tools that I could actually use in this kind of fight, because she doesn't stagger.
Yeah, so you can't combo, you just kind of whack them and block or dodge.
I mean, there's a way to stagger her. It just requires like that, like a lot of health being taken from her at one time. And then as the fucking fuck. Where'd it go? As the
That's can go
the
the
phases
movement
go,
things
she throws
does
more.
too. Yeah. That thing just knocks you back completely, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And that seems as our last phase afterward.
Yeah, and the last phase is the worst one. Because the hitbox is that.
It's the heart itself.
It's the heart itself.
Alright.
Oh, this is a good move.
Not too bad.
That's a really good move.
Nothing. Except for the slowest attack, apparently.
Ooh, that's a good shot. I see the tattered soul behind that youthful visage. You are worn thin by the
tired
world,
look.
and it is naive to your plight. More than anyone, surely you have earned the right to have your heart's desire. To grow, to live, to love, and to die as all mortals should. All it would take is... Never gonna happen. I'll find a way to stop the cycle, and when your power finally fades, so will my curse. Alright, Sagan. Ready to deal with the real problem? Don't worry.
Don't know exactly what they were going for.
I was thinking more of like a dog whisper.
Maybe, yeah. Like, oh, like that, maybe. But I guess he's going down to try and fight with something else,
deeper.
or is he leaving?
Is her final fight not with... Is her final fight with Double? Are we gonna get more lore? What is this? Shapeshifter. Fitting for a demon to live in a heck of your own making. You are foolish enough to step into my domain. And once more, you stand alone with only your little parasite to help you. Sagan and I don't need anyone else. Yet you would not have arrived here so swiftly if not for the aid of allies. An honorable officer of the law, now clinging to life in a walking brass tomb. A young girl, struck down, raised from the dead, and then pursued by you to kill her own mother. Pushed by you. I wonder how much hesitation your blade will carry if they are your opponents. Come over here and find out. Okay, so her final fight is with Double.
Yeah. You fight Double before the final fight, right?
Usually, yeah, but sometimes she is the final fight.
Oh, but it's straight up just the Squiggly and Big Band, though. Not Double, technically. With instant supers.
I mean, we start with 1 meter.
Yeah.
Ah. I just gotta get in.
So I assume Double is just also another character that's kind of there, but not actually explained.
She's an emissary of the creators. And that's about as much as we know. She is supposed to be the reason the Skull Heart continues to move forward. She gets it into the hands of whoever would probably use its power and bring about another SkullGirl.
Okay. To do whatever it is they want.
Yeah.
The Skull Heart thing. So Sagan is a parasite then.
He is indeed a parasite.
Somehow attached. I mean, so I guess they don't have to be physically attached. They just kind of exist near them.
I guess not. The only ones that I know about are attached to people. So like Leviathan there is a parasite. Philia's Samson is a parasite. And Eliza has a parasite too, and they're all attached to their bodies.
Okay. Just her, just kind of near her, not necessarily within her. There, it was like,
I think that was her.
Okay.
Is that all you got, monster? I'm barely breaking a sweat here. Your descent into Gehenna has only begun. For in this place, I am everywhere. I am everything. You have entered the maw of the beast at this time. You shall not escape.
Oh, another fight.
I was wondering what was going to happen. Oh, that's new. I have never seen that before. That is a new intro.
Nice. Oh, she has 3 versions of her fight.
That's
pretty
fine.
funny. I mean, they all had lower health though, unfortunately too. So
And damage, which is
Yeah.
good because boss level double is a bit of a pain to deal with.
so you just fight the weaker versions of her.
Maybe that was why. Ah, fuck. Maybe that's why Marie's battle wasn't so difficult, because it wasn't the end.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, how many fights are there in general?
Usually about 5.
Okay.
It's over, monster.
Because you had your 1-2 beginning, then Robo Fortune, and then Robo Fortune,
Fortune, Peacock, Beowulf, and then
yeah.
usually there's a fight with either Marie or with Double or Valentine, and then the fight with Marie.
Okay, some more.
Ha, out of tricks already. There is plenty more to come. Then bring it on. I don't care how many copies you make of yourself. This time I'm bringing you down for good. Then I'll find the source of the Skull Heart and put an end to this once and for all. You are truly burdened, child. Yet you were not always this way. Once upon a time,
look at that.
you had the most pleasant smile. That's a pretty... I like
do
that
old.
design. That's a very...
Yeah, but you're old. Look at that
yeah.
design.
Oh, yeah. That was probably a prototype design, too.
Sure.
You found joy in
Very
nature
Red Riding
and
Hood.
the twinkling stars of a pristine night sky. Stop it. That won't work. It never works. Your mother only wanted to protect that smile. I wish that
Also,
her daughter...
No face.
No face, but that's a fucking rack if I've ever seen one. I wish that her daughter, her little stargazer, would never be sullied by the heartless world of adults. It was one of the purest wishes I've ever heard, but even a wish for purity isn't pure. Quit it. I'm not listening. I don't care what face you wear. You strive to save the adult from their ignorance and naivete, like the unruly children they are. But the cycle of the Skullgirl continues without pause. The wish holds true. You have not been sullied by the adults of the world. Your fall was of your own making. The violence and death in this world, you did not hide from it. You bathed in it, and it has stained your soul. You are jaded. You are cynical. You don't care about the world. All you care about, all that drives you, is your desire to kill me. In this, you have become worse than the adults you claim to loathe. I'm so disappointed to see what you've become, Annabelle. Stop. Ah. Darn you, monster. That was a cheap shot. In service to the divine, no tactic is taboo. And now no one, not even your parasite, can save you. Shall I give you a moment to utter a final prayer? Spare me your gloating and get it over with. Then despair, Annie of the Stars, for you suffer your final defeat.
So these are all new scenes, presumably too.
Oh yeah, these are all brand new. When you've never been closer to your true goal. Annie! What?
Did he tackle you?
Girl, stay behind me.
I think so.
What are you doing here? We figured you beat the Skullgirl when Squiggly collapsed, but when you didn't come back, Aline made us come looking for you. Luckily, this bandwagon arrived just in time. Take cover, you two. Big Band and I will figure something out. You can't beat her. She'll kill you. Just leave me behind and... No! We won't leave you to die. You and Sangan came down here to fight the
Sangan's
Skullgirl.
right there.
I love his face. He's like, what the fuck is happening right now?
I'll give him some shit. I'll fight him.
You did it so the rest of us wouldn't get hurt, but you don't have to fight alone. We all want to help you, Annie, because you inspire us to be better, to do better, to persevere against the monsters like that. So please, you have to get up.
Oh, sorry.
That's disgusting. I don't think I've ever seen that design for Double. This resistance is futile. Your hero has fallen. All you've assured is that you will share her demise. I won't let you hurt them. No, this is the power I had forgotten. This is the power you cannot defeat. Some fucking Super Saiyan magical girl bullshit right here.
Wrapping it up right now.
The power of not a single star in the night sky, but a twinkling galaxy. The power of not a single soul, but a legion who dare dream of a better tomorrow. Who dare to strive for a world without the SkullGirl. A fight for those who cannot inspire those who cannot and inspire those who can. This is who I am. This is who I must always be. I am Annie of the people. I am Annie of the stars. Yes, go get her, Annie. Shapeshifter, centuries of hopes and dreams have sharpened my blade. Now my sword is the sword that will pierce the heavens and cleave your heart. Cleave your true heart.
Next fight.
Next
It's just
fight.
another double or a special double? Okay, just one
It's
double.
just one double. Oh, and I start with level 5. Okay, hold on.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
What is
Looking it
what is my level 5 super? Reflection Nebula.
A taunt?
That's a taunt.
Hmm.
Do I not have a level? I think that might be my level 5. What is it? Do and light punch. So
You can always try
forward,
again if you
back,
lose.
down, up, light punch. I don't think I'll be able to pull it off properly. Okay. I fucked it up.
Trying to get it.
Oh, I was supposed to be
As a
jump.
taunt, does that mean you have to be hit, or is that something else?
Say what?
If it's a taunt, you have to be hit? Is that how it works?
No, taunts usually don't really mean anything other than just being a taunt. So I
Okay.
honestly don't know how I'm supposed to pull this off.
Huh. Mm.
That's the taunt.
Okay.
Maybe it is a counter.
Yeah. Doesn't use a bar until you get hit, then I guess.
Yeah, but she's gonna keep shooting me if I keep the distance.
Yeah. If one doesn't, you just pop out. You probably have to do it mid combo or something.
I don't know if I'd be able
Expect
to though.
expect them to be breaking out kind of thing, and it's weird. I do like how you can ride Sagan
You press the button.
like a little jet bike. Oh.
Okay, that did touch her.
Hey.
Fuck.
Barely.
I was hoping for something cooler, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
Season finale.
If you just
Achievement
pop out,
unlocked.
might be tricky to get.
You have changed nothing. The cycle will continue. Boom, ba-dum. Should have expected a star like you would bring the house down. We better get the show on the road before it comes down on our heads. Just give me a second. I can finish this. Annie, there's no time. Ah! They call to their hero, Annie. Will you save them, or will you sacrifice their lives to end mine? Sangan, we gotta get out of here.
Oh. Rah. Just riding him.
You're just riding him. Eileen, hold on tight. Okay. Sagan, give
I mean, it
me
gets
all
like
you
deep
got, buddy.
underground, huh?
Yeah, we're deep underground.
Oh. There you go.
We're right behind you. I just got off the phone with your parents. They're on their way to pick you up, Eileen. They're not too mad, right? I don't want you two to get in trouble. I assured them we spent the whole SkullGirl attack hunkered down here on the set. I've never had to lie to them about something like this before. But I promise I won't tell anyone what happened. I don't think we have to worry about that. Annie, you should be resting. It's alright, I can handle standing upright. Besides, I got something to say. Eileen, if you hadn't risked your life, I would have died back there. I'm sorry that I put you in a position like that, but I can't say how grateful I am. You not only saved my life, but you helped me remember what and who I fight for. As you've probably guessed, I'm not your run-of-the-mill TV star. Yeah, I picked up a few hints. It's no secret this show is based on a lot of old legends and folklore. The truth is, a lot of those old stories are based on my life. I've been alive for centuries. Centuries? That's amazing. How has no one figured it out? Well, it was a lot easier when I was just a radio star. The Canopy Kingdom was ruled with an iron fist back then. There was so many laws restricting the arts, everyone was smothered. People needed joy in their lives and a moral compass that didn't come from the
Wow, there's like, so that was like a few different history stuff here going on now.
Oh yeah, we're lore jumping a little bit. Conniving Medici. So I decided to try and do some good while waiting for the next Skullgirl. I had to dance around every regulation and record in secret, but I got an episode of a radio show broadcast on the Canopy Radio Network. That one show became 2, then 10, then 100. Annie, Girl of the Stars, was born. Then once TV got popular, the runners greenlit an adaptation called Annie of the Stars. The only trouble, the director was ordered to bring in the radio voice of Annie for the project. Imagine how surprised he was when he found me. I might have an idea what it felt like. Luckily, instead of revealing my secret to the world, we worked out an agreement. I'd be the star of the show as long as I wanted, and the show would cycle crew regularly, that way no one would be able to realize the truth. On top of that, we selected a life double. While I was usually the star on screen, the other girl pretended to be the actress. And Florence was the first one. That's right, it taught me so much about the TV industry that I was able to become a successful producer. Once the director was ready to retire, I came back to help keep Annie's secret. We had a good run, just a shame it might all be over. What do you mean? Well, I let my attitude affect my work, now the ratings are in the toilet. Hard to not to know how long it will be before we get cancelled. About that, some news reports snapped pictures of Annie of the Stars helping to evacuate citizens downtown. It's been amazing press. The ratings of the rerun last night shot through the roof. And the buzz around the mid-season finale with Robo Fortune is staggering. At the very least, I think we bought ourselves a bit more time. But that doesn't mean we're not out of the woods yet. I promise I'll get us out of this rating slump. When I'm done, Annie of the Stars will be more popular than ever. In that case, I think it's time I bought another piece of business. Annie, take a good look at Eileen. I don't know if you've noticed, but the right height, the right eye color, the right face structure. Florence, you sneaky little snake. Well, you weren't going to do it. What are you talking about? The current Annie actress retired a few months ago, even though her name is still in the credits. Usually it's Annie's job to pick a replacement, but she was putting it off. So, with the shows and Annie's best interest at heart, I took some initiative. I decided to use an essay contest to try and find a suitable candidate. Essay contest? Job's yours if you want it, Eileen. I think you've more than proven yourself. It would be my honor. But can I make some requests? Sure, let's hear them. I want you to apologize to everyone from yesterday, and I want you to let Peacock guest star on the show at least once. Yeah, we can make that happen. Then yes. Oh, Sagan can talk.
Better be careful, Annie. This one will keep you honest. What you looking at? I got something in my teeth? Sure. Why not? Let's do that.
I mean, it makes sense. It's not a secret that parasites can talk. I just assumed he couldn't because it's a fucking stuffed animal.
But she understood him the entire time.
Yeah. I thought it was some weird,
maybe it's a bit.
Some weird shit.
Maybe it's a bit he pulls all the time.
Maybe. Because we weren't supposed to reveal our truth, so maybe they thought it was just like some guy in a suit or some shit.
I might have thought of Parasite for all we know.
And that is, I don't think there's anything at the end of this. This is the new credits. It's just got all names rearranged, and whoever is not in it anymore is out, and whoever's new is in here. Autumn Games, Marvelous AQL, Digital Hearts. Buy this game. It's fucking amazing. It's got
more stuff's gonna come out.
More stuff is coming out. PC version. Game development, Reverge Labs. Look at all this concept art drawn, and fucking Painwheel's an adorable little bitch.
This song always the same?
This song is always the same.
Okay.
Sometimes it's in English, sometimes it's in Japanese. They have a Japanese version of it too.
Alright, it's just random. Which one?
Yeah, I think so. This game got really popular in Japan. There's actually an arcade cabinet that got made with it.
Nice.
I kind of want it.
I doubt it's very cheap.
Oh, I doubt it. And you.
Sounds like it's probably especially made in Japanese for Japanese, so
Oh, yeah.
it's probably only made there or sold there specifically.
Oh, so
And
there
even
is an
then-
after credits thing. Not all of them get one. Whistle. Uh-oh. Every star falls eventually.
Okay.
That makes sense. You
Yeah.
just unlock some art in the art gallery.
Just watching them, I guess.
Yeah. Probably trying to plan to get her out of the way. Because at this point in time, she's pretty much the only one that could foil her plans throughout the centuries.
Yeah.
Where was I headed? We'll look at the extras and call it.
Okay. The new gallery stuff, potentially.
I don't remember if we saw that one. That's nice.
I don't know how much is new or what isn't.
I don't either. This is new.
It's good, though.
Marie's Story, Catacombs 2. Oh, let me see if I can't back up. No.
No.
I went too far. Marie, Fukua, Annie.
Yeah.
So her story cutscenes.
There's some more stuff there, apparently. Does it unlock those other ways, or what?
Screenshots. Because some of these you unlock through the story. Most of these you unlock through the story. Some you can get through arcade runs. And I think certain achievements unlock stuff too.
Alright.
But that's Annie of the Stars. Maybe we'll do some more of the SkullGirls stories because they're fun to go through.
Yeah, always looks great and everything else, and interesting story and lore that may or may not exist.
It does and it doesn't. It's weird.
Yeah.
So we've done Philia's, Valentine's, and Annie's. Oh no, we did Valentine's last time, and then we watched Philia's because I had already done hers. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's Annie of the Stars.
Every now and again.